Hello everyone, how's everybody today? Welcome to the Dirt Road Farmer, where the work never ends. Seriously, I'm glad to have you here. Uh, but that is a true fact. Work never ends on this farm, never. There is always something to do. And today, uh, we're going to harvest this canola field. It's not a very big one, it's a small field. And 3 harvesters is all we're going to put in it. But as you can see, the potential harvest quantity is about 280,690 liters. So, yes, that's not bad off this small field. We're 98% on our yield bonus and 100% on our fertilizer. So, let's just jump in here, get these harvesters programmed in, and we'll get this party started. All right. Now, let's go in here. The first thing we want to do is clear any course that's in it. And I do not remember what field this is, so I guess we should look. And it looks like it's field 3. Okay. All right. So we have a field 3. And we got a course in there of 2 harvesters. I tell you what, let's change the mode there for a minute. All right, we want to delete that entry. All right, that's the way you get rid of it. All right, and now what we want to do is we want to come down here and we want to create a job. Courseplay field work tells you what vehicle you're in. Target position. We'll move this over here to about, right there. And let's create the course. All right, we don't need 5. We're going to have 3 working in the field. All right, up and down. It's automatic. All right, let's generate the field work course. Boy, that was quick. I already got it done. All right, now let's go up here and we want to save this course. And we're going to call that harvest. H for 3 harvesters. All right, so we've got that saved. All right, now we can get out of here. We bring up our small HUD. There we have it, harvest 3H on our mini HUD. We want to start at the first waypoint. This guy is going to be 1 left. 1 left. All right, let's go over here and let's jump in here. And we want to clear the course that's in it. And we want to go up here, highlight 3H, because that's one we want to load in it. Load course, activate it. All right, now we can go back. We've got our course in there. Start at the first waypoint. This guy is going to be running center. Okay. And let's get him started. All right, let's go to our third one. All right, we want to clear the current course that's in him, highlight the course we want to put in him, load it, activate it. And there you have it. Harvest 3H. We want to start him at the first waypoint, and he's going to be 1 right. Okay. So let's go back over to our first one. Let's get rid of these. All right. Let's go back over to our first one. Let's get rid of that auto drive thing, and let's tell him just go to work. All right, let's get rid of that. And let's tell this guy to go to work. And let's tell this guy to go to work. All right. Now we're going to watch these guys, make sure they all get started okay. And then we want to watch them to make sure they get turned around okay. So, you never know. You just never know. Usually the conflict will be between the last 2 harvesters, which if you've watched any of my previous videos, you'll already know that. You knew I was going to say that. So, but anyway. All right, number 3. Yep, it's time for you to go to work. Start easing up there. Excuse me. All right. And they are off. All right. Yeah, let's go up here and let's check on our lead harvester. I don't think he's going to get loaded before he gets to the end. So, and I don't think we'll have a problem with him. If we have a problem with any of them, it will be the last 2. All right. Canola. All right. I went and checked the price on on soybeans because we need to sell some soybeans. And yeah, the price is way down right now, so we couldn't sell any soybeans. And I say we couldn't, but what I really meant to say is I'm not going to sell soybeans right now because the price is down, and if I ain't going to make money, then why do it? So that's kind of the whole purpose in doing anything. If you're going to work, then you need to make money. Otherwise, you know, there's plenty of yard work to do at home, and there's, you know, gardening for your wife and garden flower beds, and you know, you can do all that. But if you're not going to make any money on the farm, then why do it? So I'm all about making money, and I try my best at it. Now, this new cattle adventure that we're going to get into, I think I said in my last video that I had made up my mind that we're going to do beef cattle, and I'm still sticking with that. All right, do you see what's happening here? They're compensating for the width of the field, so this is never going to work right here. All right, so what we're going to do, I think maybe these two may pass one another, but what we're going to do is we're going to wait for our guy up there to make his turn. I'm not sure these guys will even pass one another. Yeah, they're going to be able to pass one another without connecting. All right, we're going to wait for that number 2 harvester to turn. And then we're going to stop them. And we're going to back this guy up. Because you see what's going to happen? All right, now that stops all of them. All right, so we're going to back this guy up. And what's going to happen here is he is going to make a dry run. But that will be the last time that he'll have to do that. Every other time, every other run, he'll be spot on. All right. So now let's let this guy get on down the way a little ways. And then we'll stop him. Well, we sure didn't want them to run into one another at all. All right. All right, now let's just tell him to go back to work. And we're going to go over here and we're going to get in this one. And we're going to get up here and start him back on this course. All right, now what I need to do before I forget it, and this is very important. This guy right here, he'll no longer be starting at the first waypoint. You have to change his waypoint to the nearest waypoint. You turn him off and turn him back on. Now he'll start at the nearest waypoint, which is where he's at. All right. Now let's get up here and see if we can't get this guy started back about where he was. All right, and we want to start him at the nearest waypoint. All right, so let's tell them all to go to work now. No, I don't know where you're, okay. No, I don't know where he's going now. Oh, yeah, I do understand. I know what I'm trying to do here. And it ain't working. I got to get over here. Now I understand. All right, let's see if he'll pick that up now. All right, he's going to pick it up. All right. Good deal. Now you see why you really got to watch your harvesters on the first turnaround, and that's why. And I'm glad I was recording whenever it happened, because I wanted to show you how to deal with that whenever it does happen. Now, this guy will make what I call a dry run. In other words, he is not going to harvest anything on his pass back. On this run only. Just on this run. He's not going to harvest anything. So, that's just the way it is. I mean, I would like to see Courseplay maybe take a little bit off of each harvester all the way up the field until it does come out right. But that ain't the way they do it. So, and actually, you can see they really had to compensate for the width of this field big time, because the number 2 harvester is just taking a small stripe or swipe, and the number 3 harvester isn't taking anything. But you'll see what happens whenever they get down here to the end. They'll all be taking full swipes. So anyway, that is just the way it goes. So we're going to jump out of here, and we're going to go get in our grain cart, and we'll get ready and start unloading these guys. So looks like our field's going to need lime this go around. We're going to have about 6 fields that needs to be worked and replanted whenever we get done with this field. So yeah, plus we have another one right there that needs to be planted, and we may have 4 big fields to the south of us that needs to be redone or harvested, plus that one. So like I said, there is always work to do, and a lot of work. A lot of work. All right, well, we're just going to empty these harvesters out, and we're just going to keep chasing them. So I'll get back with you when we get a little farther along. All right, well, we are getting on across this field. Everything looks real good. Harvesters are getting turned around correctly. Oh yeah. All right. We got about 1 more swipe, and that'll be it. So let's see, I think I got this guy unloaded. Yes. All right. Well, I think we'll call this a video. They've got 1 more swipe left, and they'll be done. And we'll have this small field knocked out. So if you've liked this content, please go down there and give me a like. I'd sure appreciate it. If you'd like to see more content like this and subscribe to my channel, please go down there and hit that subscribe button. I'd sure appreciate it. If you'd like to get notifications every time I post a new video, they tell me you got to ring the bell. So make sure you ring the bell. If you'd like to share this video with someone, please do. But as for me, the Dirt Road Farmer, I think we're going to call this a day. And as always, thank you for watching.